All right, guys, welcome to Kitchen Daddy. This week, it's all about comfort food because we're gonna make some wonderful glazed lamb shanks. We're gonna slowly braise lamb shanks in a wonderful red wine sauce before basting them right before serving so it develops this wonderful, intense, sticky glaze. Guys, these are the best lamb shanks I have ever made. So come on, let's get into it. Right, to kick things off, let's get a large pan on a nice gentle heat. We need a splash of oil, and let's get in 1 onion, 2 sticks of celery, and 3 carrots. We need a pinch of salt and some butter. Move them around, and let's cook them nice and gently for about 15 minutes. Now, for the lamb shanks, we need to get a large pan on a nice medium heat. Now these lamb shanks, they're from the leg, so they're really lovely, big and meaty. Let's add a good splash of oil. Get the lamb shanks in. We need a good pinch of salt and a few knobs of butter as well. Now we're going to cook this nice and gentle, guys. I'm actually going to take about 15 minutes to cook all of these because what happens if you do it too quickly? You're at risk of the kind of skin and some of that fat burning up, and they're quite difficult to brown. You've almost got to keep moving them around to get that lovely caramelization on them. So just take your time, medium heat, foaming butter, and just keep moving them around, and that should probably take about 15 minutes or so. Right, they look absolutely spectacular. So we're just going to get them into a bowl. Let's pop them aside. And now I want to pour off nearly all of that fat. Right, let's get the pan back on a nice medium-high heat. We're going to pour over about half a bottle of red wine, and for this I'm using a Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's give that a good scrape around. We want to pick off any of those lovely meaty pieces. And now we're just going to reduce that by half. Okay, those vegetables are looking fantastic. So we're going to add our aromatics, which include some rosemary and thyme and about 7 or 8 cloves of garlic. And I'm also going to add 2 bay leaves as well. Now let's give that a really good move around. We're going to cook that out for about 1 minute, 2 minutes. Wait until everything starts getting aromatic and beautiful. Now we can add in 2 tablespoons, probably about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. We've got to cook out that tomato paste, otherwise it can make it taste quite bitter. So just drop the temperature, make sure it's nice and gentle, and we're going to cook that out for about 5 minutes. Okay, that looks great. So let's pour over all of the red wine from the pan. And I've got about 2 pints of chicken stock here as well. Let's pour that over. Now let's bring that up to temperature. Let's get our lamb shanks in there. We want them completely submerged. Lid on, and let's get that in the oven. 100 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to cook that for about 4.5 to 5 hours. Now, guys, normally I would double the temperature. So it'd be 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'd only cook that for about 2.5 hours. That's all lamb shanks really need. However, I have got so many errands to run with the kids, but we still have to knock out a cooking video. So I thought, fine, we're just gonna live how life is. So we're gonna pop that in, drop the temperature down by half, and we're gonna cook that for a lot longer. So 4.5, 5 hours, that should be absolutely perfect. We'll take it from there. Right, here we go, guys. This is looking fantastic. Yes, that is what I wanted it to see. I was really worried that we would have cooked these for too long, so the bone would kind of fall off and, you know, we would have overcooked the meat. And the problem with cooking them for too long, the meat can almost go a little bit livery, if you know what I mean. And it just doesn't taste fantastic. But this looks absolutely wonderful. So we're going to do the same thing that I kind of show you again and again and again. And it's just a wonderful technique for developing loads more flavor. And this is the kind of thing that a chef would do in a restaurant. Now let's pop that aside, and we need to pass all that liquid through a fine sieve. Let's get the lamb shanks back on a nice medium, gentle heat. We're going to add about 3 or 4 ladles of the sauce into the pan, and all we need to do now is start basting the meat. And this, guys, is an incredible technique. Honestly, as that sauce reduces down and as we keep basting it over the meat, it's going to build up this wonderful sticky glaze, which is so intense in flavor. It really is unbelievably stunning and just transforms this meat. So you really want to do this. We're going to take about 10, maybe 15 minutes to do this. You don't have to keep on basting it every few seconds. Honestly, every minute or so, just give it a couple of bastes with the liquid. And once it gets down to this lovely kind of like sticky consistency, that's what we're looking for. Now it's starting to really cling to that meat. This is going to be stunning. I cannot wait to try it. Come on, guys. Do I need to say anything about this other than, oh, hello, hello. Oh, honestly, these are absolutely, it's beautiful, beautiful. The aroma coming off them and this beautiful sticky glaze. So come on, you've been waiting all video to see me do this. So come on, let's do it. Guys, if you're doing the paleo diet, this is proper caveman style, right? Oh. Guys, this is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. The meat, I mean, look, here's the good test. It's still holding onto the bone, brilliant. The meat is just falling apart. And trust me, right, that glaze is just unbelievable on it. It's just so concentrated in flavor, sweet, delicious, and so much depth of flavor. I am going to seriously think about not even sharing this with my kids. So, guys, give us a thumbs up. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Oh, man. And, yeah, what should we do something healthy next week? Let me know. Get in the comments. Take care. Come here, you. See ya. Bye-bye. Whoa, hang on, mate. If you enjoyed this video, I've got 3 options for you. Check out the Kitchen Daddy website over here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. And then check out another Kitchen Daddy video right by here. But why not be a legend and do all 3?